I thought we got down 7. We made a push. We got the game right to where it's very manageable. We didn't finish the half well with allowing them to just. We have an expression we say like the ball scores. So we didn't really pick the ball up. They hit a 3 right at the end of the half to go up 4. So that wasn't great. And then we just started poorly. We had bad possessions on offense, and they were able to immediately jump out on us. And we did make some pushes, to get it closer and have a chance, but we did some bad things. We fouled a 3-point shooter going under a screen on a guy that is a quality shooter, and we talked about not doing that, not going under screens. I think it was Anderson who got a 4-point play. It's a big part of the game. I think, 7-point game. They started getting it to doubles after that, and it was just, Toppin took over, and he was a problem. I mean, even when we made a miss, his second jump is so good that he got off his feet again and got the rebound put back. So they put a lot of pressure on you because of the shooting ability and then the interior presence of a guy like Toppin. And even Williams tonight was not what he was our first game when I think he had 28 against us. But they're a good team. They won. They know how to win. Yeah, so that's about it.
Questions? Yeah, how much do you attribute to just fading in some of these late situations to just guys playing so many minutes?
That has to be a factor. How to measure that, it's difficult. I told the guys, one thing I'm disappointed with, and for the most part, we have been battling through these games and giving ourselves a chance, even though it hasn't gone our way. We have some key players out. But the last 2 games, we turned Arizona over 6 times. Today we turned them over twice. I mean, playing that many small, fast guys and not having great size, you got to be able to be more disruptive to figure out a way. And I don't know if that's not expending enough energy and not trying hard enough or what, but it's really not acceptable, defensively to as good a team as they are in their top 10 team, but 2 turnovers is just unacceptable. And then we had 2 points on second chance points. So those are both kind of measures of effort. Can you turn a team over? Can you rebound and get extra, chances to score? And we failed, in both of those categories.
How you would like being this short-handed?
We don't have practice really. It's more like a shoot around that has a little more energy. That I can't afford to go live at all. We would usually day before, 2 days before, maybe 25% of our practice would be live, and now it's 0% just because I can't risk someone else getting injured, just where the numbers are. So, I mean, that's certainly, at this point of the year, your practice time is really scaled back anyway, so it's hard to, say that's the reason that we came out so badly to start the second half and why we fell apart as the half went on.
Is Adam close to being able to go at all, or is he still a ways away, do you think?
I mean, my guess is that Adam is going to play in the Big 12 tournament. He's, he had the hip pointer, and then unfortunately he strained his oblique when he came back in the first moments there of the Arizona game, and then so that set him back, and we couldn't risk bringing him here today. He wanted to play, but so we're just going to look at him every day, and he's got to show me, particularly by Monday, that he's moving in a normal way, because I'm not going to risk him getting further injury.
So it's an oblique now, not the hip?
It's both. I mean, he got that was the first portion of his injury, when he had that collision in the BYU game. But then, since then, he also added a oblique strain.
What about Jaden?
Jaden, wasn't ready, and I don't think he's going to be ready by Tuesday. So I wouldn't expect to see him play, on Tuesday in Kansas City.
How disappointing is it to go a while and not win a home game? I think this is 9 in a row now, and not being able to win a game here.
Yeah, it's haunting. It's haunting to hear the other team, celebrate down the hall. It's just a haunting sound, a noise that you kind of internalize, and it's been brutal. everybody deserves better. Our fans deserve better, but we should be winning games at home. But we've had a few of them that we could have gotten and we didn't get them, and I don't know if it becomes a mental block, and you couple that with all the stuff we're going through, and here we are.
Talk about the seniors and what they gave you this season, Austin and Bashir.
They're both great kids and very hard workers, and very focused kids, motivated to get better, and they've given us everything that they could. I'm glad both of them individually had nice performances here in their last game, because Bashir especially had a and Mason, like, they were more aggressive with him. They watched the Arizona game, so they were more active and aggressive. It was harder for him to get the quality of shots that he got in the last game, but Bashir had a really good game going.
Anything else? Coach, have you thought at all about your future, or you just kind of one game at a time at this point?
I'm here, getting ready for the Big 12 tournament, and all those decisions are really out of my hands.
Have there been conversations with Graham Rossini about beyond this season?
I would just say that I would prefer to not discuss really any conversations that we have right now. Thank you, guys.